At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
Hey, welcome to Mustang Sports Complex. Welcome to Mustang Sports Complex as we get ready for our South Central battle between the Davis County Lady Mustangs and the undefeated number 9 ranked Albia Blue Demons. Albia Blue Demons won the first contest over in Albia earlier this season. We're going to get ready for the first pitch. We're going to step away and pay some bills. We'll be right back.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Here we go as Leah Hood steps in. We'll get through the starting lineups here in just a second. Lydia Barker's in the circle. Ellinger doing the catching as Dick calls that one the ball. One to know now on that Albia leadoff hitter. Strike called by Dick. 1-1. That one's on off the inside corner. The Lady D's is their actual name, not the Blue Demons. 2-1 now on Hood. Fouled off over there right at Addie Hill. That one's fouled off again. So we got Aaliyah Hood, Addie Hill, Avery Halstead, Lily DeMoss, Addie Pearson doing the DPN, Grace Pence in the circle, Aaliyah Green, Zoe Zanoni, Madeline Van Loom, and Presley Fisher flexing at third. I'll set your Mustangs line up here in a second as the 2-2 pitch is fouled off the end of the bat. Let's see, we got Lydia Barker in the circle, Olinger doing the catching, Noelle Hill down at third, Ella Day at short, Addie McCall at second, Hallie Husted at first, Palin Lawson over in right, Addie McClure in center, and Cassidy Van Lanningham at left as that one's driven the gap between third and short for a base hit.
After a ground hit to left field, your next batter is number 12, Addie Hill.
That brings up Addie Hill. Hill comes in, looking to bunt. She has a .456 batting average. On base percentage of .492 as she bunts one foul. Hood down at first. Ashlyn Olinger better brought her arm tonight because Hood's going to go. And the pitch. Oh, that hit her off the top of the helmet, so we'll have runners on first and second.
Next batter, number 8, Avery Halstead.
That'll put runners on first and second for Avery Halstead. Dick calls that one a ball. Halstead fouls that one back. Mustangs have won 10 games. Law dropped 6 as they're in a middle pack battle with Centerville for third. Half a game out as that one's in the dirt. Blocked good by Olinger. Centerville is 10-7. Mustangs are 10-6. In the conference, we're 4-5. And in the conference, Centerville is 5-4. Mustangs meet Centerville Friday. As that one's grounded down the hill at third foul. That brings up a 2-strike count. Pitcher Grace Pence in the on-deck circle. Pitch. Flied out to center. McClure's tracking it. She's there for out number 1.
And McClure catches it in center field for out.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Lily DeMoss.
Next batter is number 77, Lily DeMoss.
DeMoss, a junior. Batting .398 in the 4 spot. Tonight is pink out for the Mustangs. They're sporting their pink jerseys as we're looking for a ground ball to Hill as that one's in there for a strike. Oh, 1, 2 on. Ground ball to short. Day up with it. McCall drops it at second. Throw down. They're throwing the ball around here, but they're going to get Hill at third. So a run scores. The error on McCall allows the run to score. Hill throw it out at third. Pence remains at first.
Ball to third. Albia scores 1. Next batter is number 24, Addie Pearson.
So 2 outs, 1 in, 1 on for Big Gun Addie's. Shot out to Van Lanningham. She's there for a Leaping catch.
Catch
They got one run
for out number 3.
and one hit. One hit batter, and they leave one. We head to the bottom of the first. 1-0.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Now at the bat, the stolen base leader, Van Lanningham, as she takes ball 1. And a pitch to swing and a miss as Zanoni is playing about even with the pitcher. Fisher at third, playing about 3 steps in as Halstead's 3 steps back. Left fielder's cheating in toward the line. Van Lanningham gets ready for a 1-1 pitch as she takes it inside for 2-1. Van Lanningham comes in batting .380. 22 stolen bases as she takes the ball high. Looking to draw her 6th walk of the season for the Mustangs as DeMoss comes in to talk to Pence. Zanoni still playing even with the pitcher at second as Dick calls that one a strike. Three-two count. I don't think we're going to bunt, but we're still playing even with the pitcher as that one's grounded right back to Pence. Over to Halstead for the out.
After out number 1.
Bring up Addie McClure.
Number 21, Addie McClure.
Senior to lead off the lineup. Left fielder, center fielder. McClure's starting to get on a tear here. Batting average up to 209 as she lost. That's going to drop in left center. No, DeMoss makes a great over-the-shoulder catch. 4 out number 2.
Great catch by the shortstop. That brings up number 14.
I'll bring up your pitcher, Lydia Barker. Lydia comes in with 82 innings pitched. 2.22 ERA. She takes one low. Her record's 8-5, junior for the Mustangs. She takes 2-0. 7 base on balls, 6 homers for the pitcher as Pence is looking to battle back. 2 balls, no strikes, and a ground ball to Zanoni. Off the glove, over to Halstead, but not in time, so that'll bring up the
Barker has a base hit.
first base hit for the Mustangs.
Holly Houston.
That'll bring Addie Hobbs out to pitch for or the run for Lydia Barker.
Addie Hobbs will be pinch running for Barker.
Pitch to Holly Houston is upstairs. Hallie's batting a whopping .339 with 14 singles, 3 doubles, a pair of triples, and a home run. Hobbs at first. Swing and a miss. That chest high fastball. 1-1. Called strike 2 by Dick. And that one just a bit outside. 2-2. Hobbs remains at first. Mustangs down 1. Here in the first. As Hallie takes it inside, so let's see if it's 3-2 count. Hobbs needs to be moving, and we're telling him on the pitch, regardless. Hobbs off. Houston out to right field. Pull out number 3. So the Mustangs strand 1, head to the bottom or top of the second. 1-0.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Thank you.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Looking to buy or sell real estate? Lincoln Lynch at Lynch Realty in Bloomfield is the guy to call. Lynch Realty is a family-owned business, and it's their policy to serve the community. Whether you are looking to buy or sell real estate or farmland, give Lincoln a call. And don't forget, he also owns Lynch Boys Auction Service, and they can help you with all your auction needs as well. For current listings or for more information, visit lynchrealtyinc.com. That's lynchrealtyinc.com.
Now leading off for the Lady D's will be the pitcher, Grace Pence. Albia up 1-0. Grace take it all the way, takes strike 1. Ayla Green in the on-deck circle, and Zoe Zanoni. Swing and a miss. Let's see, I believe last game outing, Pence did not bat. They DP'd for her. Tonight they are DP'ing for Presley Fisher, I believe. And just got a piece of it. Over at the boys' field, third inning, 2-2. Mustangs play Albia. Change up, grounded today. Charges it over to first for out number 1.
And great ground ball grounded today for the out.
That'll bring up Ayla Green, the right fielder. Left-handed hitting right fielder steps in. Pitch right there for strike 1. Mustangs looking to give Albia their first loss of the season, conference or non-conference. As Green takes ball 1 outside. Zanoni on deck. One the count to the right fielder. Pop up on the infield in foul territory there. She's going to get out of play. Josh Pearson needs to use 2 hands over there. 1-2 the count. Hockenbach down at third, giving the signs. The pitch just missed. Pitch from Barker. Shot just over the outstretched glove of McCall at second. McClure up with it into second. So Hilliard Green is on with a base hit. Second hit for the Lady D's. That'll bring up Zoe Zanoni, number 21. Zanoni, then Van Loon, and back to the top. Pitch to Zanoni on the way. Strike 1. Green at first. Zanoni in the box. Van Loon in on deck. Sign from Achenbach. Off the number. Over to first from Barker for the out. That allows Green to head to second.
Grounder to Barker for the second out. That brings up number 1.
That brings up Maddie Van Loon. Van Loon's a sophomore. Boy, it's pretty nice when your number 9 hitters hitting .533. .17 base hits, 24 total hits. As Van Loon takes a low strike, that's a good place to put it. Grace Pence comes in with the lowest batting average on the team at .298. Halstead holds off, 1-1. On deck will be Aaliyah Hood, leadoff hitter, who singled to left and scored. Shot today, over to first. 40 out. So the Albia Lady D's strand 1. We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
And coming back for the Mustangs, number 15, Ella Day.
That'll bring up Ella Day here for the Mustangs at top of the second against Grace Pence, who has 82 innings recorded. She's 14-0 with 14 walks, 7 earned runs, and 140 strikeouts for the junior. Day steps in. Swing and a miss at a high heater. Mustangs have 1 hit, 1 error, and left 1 on base. as Fisher's 2 steps in front of the bag at third. Dave looks bunt, pulls back for ball 1. As that'll draw Fisher in at third. Van Loon in at first. Be a good time to hit a rope down the line. Bonded up in the air. Van Loon couldn't find it. Halstead is at first. I'm sorry, not Van Loon. As Dave's down 1-2. This game moved from the 7 o'clock start to 5:30 with impeding weather. Mustangs play every day this week, as that one's outside. 4 straight games at home, then they travel to Centerville to take on number 3 Centerville. Fouled off by Day. Day gets one more crack at it here. Fisher still about 3 steps in for third. Left fielders. I'll say she could get burnt pretty easy playing that shallow, as that one's fouled off toward the bike trail. We got Day, Olinger, and McCall due up for the Mustangs. Pitch from Pence. Change up upstairs. Count runs full. Day fouls it off the screen. 7 pitch at bat. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. That was skied up. Pence is going to take it herself because nobody's moving. Frat's out number 1.
And after a pop up to the pitcher for out number 1, that brings number 27, Ashlyn Olinger.
That'll bring up the catcher, Ashlyn Olinger. Strike 1. Foul back. One, 2 to Olinger. Ground ball foul. Two count on Olinger. Swing and fouled it off. Two pitch. At least the Mustangs are getting some good pitches here to look at. Staying on focus, but that's a weak fly ball to Zanoni for out number 2.
And after a fly ball to second base for out number 2, that brings up number 16, Addie McCall.
That'll bring Addie McCall to the plate. as the Mustangs lost 6-0 to Albia as McCall singles to right for the second hit of the game.
Kalen Lawson.
Last time out, no earned runs for the Mustangs, 14 strikeouts. They only mustered up 2 hits. They've matched that here with McCall on first. Palin Lawson up to bat. Lawson takes 2-0. Strike one called. Two-one pitch to Lawson. Strike two. Lawson's run the count even. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on, second inning as Pence deals for a strikeout to end the inning. So the Mustangs leave another one on base. We'll head to the third. 1-0.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back here, 1-0, top of the third. Aaliyah Hood steps back in as she hit the gap between third and short in the first inning for a leadoff single. Take all the way. I'm not sure where that one missed at, but looks like a Todd DeWitt or a DeWitt strike or ball. Troy DeWitt, I'm sorry. That's a called strike. Change up dismissed. So, this week's scheduled events. Oskaloosa travels here tomorrow. Moulton-Udall comes here Wednesday. Knoxville travels here Thursday, and Davis County goes to Centerville Friday for a makeup game as Hood fouls that one down the line. 2-2 now. Upstairs, run the count full. No strikeouts or walks yet for the Lady D's. That one's got a chance. Nope, it's going to go foul. Thank God. Bounces off the walk trail fence. Whatever that pitch was, we want to scrap it. As Hood pounced on it. Drove it about 240. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Throw down to Halley at first for out number 1. Strikeout number 1 by Barker.
Number 1, that brings up number 12, Addie Hill.
Good way to start the inning here as left-handed hitting Addie Hill steps in. Addie Hill is pretty good at getting on base for the Lady D's. batting .456 as she looks at strike one. Mustangs managed to beat this team last year, so they can do it again tonight. Pitch from Barker, down low. One. 2-1 the count now on the number 2 hitter as the Sheraton Chargers are on top of the Cardinal Comets 3-2 in the bottom of the 5th. Grounded foul. They have one on, nobody out. Ed Elton. Two and two here. Ground ball down to Helly at first for a quick out, number 2.
Ground ball to Houston.
So that'll bring up Avery Halstead.
Number 8, Avery Halstead.
Cardinals beat Davis County both times this season, but they are only 7-11 as Halstead's out in front of that fastball for strike one. Cardinals managed to work us over pretty good, but that one's down low, 1-1. Non-conference standings sits like this: Albia, Sheraton, Centerville, Davis County, EBF, Cardinal, Clark, and Knoxville. As that one's hit the third or short. Day, the throw over to first, gets away from Husted.
After the ground ball to shortstop.
So,
number
Halstead's at first. Lily DeMoss.
Number 77, Lily DeMoss.
Steps in. DeMoss reached on a fielder's choice.
That's an error on Helly.
Yeah. Pitch to DeMoss downstairs. Albia 9-0 in the conference. 9-0 non-conference. Sheraton 7-1 conference play. Centerville 5-4, and your Mustangs are 4-5 as DeMoss takes strike one. EBF 4-6 in the conference, Cardinal 3-5, Clark 2-7, and the Knoxville Panthers 1-7. That was going to be over to first from Day for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of third. One more stranded, 1-0.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Thank you.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Are you wanting a fence built but not sure who to call? Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield has lots of experience and can provide references from many happy customers. He can do everything from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield for a free estimate. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310. That's 641-208-6310. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs that he has done.
Welcome back here. We've got Olivia Robinson stepping in for the Mustangs. Robinson, Van Lanahan, McClure due up for the Mustangs as Robinson Wanted to pull the trigger on that one, but called strike one. Pitch to Pence, fouled off the window. (0-2) now on the DP player from the Mustangs. Cardinal has tied it up 3-3 with 2 runners on here, first and third in Cardinal against Sheraton as Robinson takes ball 1 high. Swing and a miss by Albia.
After out number 1, we are at the top of the order. Number 7, Cassidy Van Laningham.
That'll be the Mustangs' first strikeout of the game. Wait, no, Lawson struck out last inning, so that's the second strikeout of the game. That'll bring up Van Laningham again. Zanoni pops in, even with the pitcher. Fisher halfway from third as Cassidy takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. Cassidy down here, 0-2. As the boys are at the bottom of the fourth with a 3-3 tie ball game on the boys' diamond. That one's outside. 1-2 now on the left fielder. Swing and a drive to center. Speedy Hood there for the out. Good solid hit from Van Laningham.
Next batter for the Mustangs.
Brings up Patty McClure, number 21. McClure couldn't catch up to that one. Swing and a miss. Called strike 2. Mustangs looking for the third hit of the game as that one's taken upstairs by Addy. Upstairs, 2-2. Three and 2 now on McClure. Lydia Barker on deck. Called strike 3 by Dick. So after 3 innings, 1-0 Albia.
Third, Mustangs had no hits, there were no errors, and no runs.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Welcome back here for, looks like Addie Pearson steps in. She can make it 2-0 in a one swing as she takes ball one. And the pitch, strike one. 1-1 now. Two on the DP. Swing and fouled it off. Addie Pearson with 2 homers, 16 RBIs for the D's. 2-2 the count here. Swing and a miss by Pearson. Big strikeout.
The strikeout by Barker for out number 1. That brings up number 18, Grace Pence.
That'll be the first strikeout of the game, or no, second for Lydia Barker. As Hood went down earlier in the third, now Pearson in the fourth. And Grace Pence looking to be strikeout victim number 3 as she takes strike one. Mustangs take a 4-3 lead now over on the boys' field as that one's driven to center field for a single.
After a ground ball to center field for a single, that brings up number 15, Ayla Green.
And that'll draw a base runner for the Lady D's in number 6.
Pinch running for Albia is number 6.
That'll be Maddie Montgomery, I'm sorry. One out here as number 15, Ayla Green, who singled, takes ball one. Zanoni on deck. We missed low and out. Sheraton with 2 on now, and they're top of the 6 against Cardinal. 3-3 ball game over there in Eldon. And the pitch, that's a shot, that's going to gap. Oh, McClure over her head. She played it to catch it. The ball's going to be thrown in. McCall's throw home. Good throw, gets her at the plate. Just barely in under the tag, says Dick.
And a big shot to center field brings in Albia Demon.
That'll be a double for Green.
Up to bat now is number 21, Zoe Zanoni.
Good relay by McClure to McCall to Olinger. As a throw beat her by a split second, but the tag was late. 2-0 now, Albia. On a bang-bang play at the plate. Zanoni steps in. Ball one. That one's outside, 2-0. Van Loon, the top of the order for the Lady D's. (3-0) now on the second baseman. Mustangs looking to avoid the trickle-down effect, as that one's in there for strike one. 3-1 now on Zanoni. No walks allowed in this ball game yet, through 3 1/3. Strike 2 called. Lockenbach cheers on his second baseman in the third base coaching box. Barker battled back here from a 3-0 count to 3-2. Holds off on that one for the game's first walk.
Zanoni draws the walk. That brings up number 1, Mikey Van Loon.
That'll bring up Van Loon, as we are looking for a double play ball here. And the pitch called strike 1. Hood stands in next. Pitch coming from Lydia. Ball upstairs. JV game to follow, weather permitting, as the Mustangs are in a pickle here. That's a shot to McClure. They're going to get a double. Oh, my God, she did catch it. They're going to double her first if they threw the ball to first. What? Mustangs on a great catch by McClure. She should have caught it, but the ball went off her. For out number 2, ball bounced out of her glove behind her in a diving catch. Zanoni off the bag at first, 3/4 of the way to second, but the throw come in wild. That brings up Aaliyah Hood, as she's looking to drive another one in here. Strikeout victim of her last at bat. Straight take pitch it looked like, as she takes strike 1. Zanoni at first. Hayla Green at second. Mustangs squandered a double play there, as that's hit out to Van Lanningham. That's going to get to the fence. Off the wall. 1 run is in on the double by Hood.
Shot to left field brings in a Lady D. Next batter is number 12, Addie Hill.
That'll bring up Addie Hill, as Albia has pushed 2 across this inning. Barker working in total sun out there in the circle. That's a shot to McClure. It's going to be trouble. Bounces in front of her, lost 2 runs to score. Hill will go to second on throw. Come on, girls, get it together here. Quit throwing the ball around.
After a shot to center, that brings in the
2-run score.
Lady D's. Next batter is number 8, Avery Halstead.
Brings up Avery Halstead. Halstead fouls it off the end of the bat. That ball bounced in front of the feet of McClure. 2 Lady D's scored, as they have put 4 runs through in the 4th. Good changeup, had her out in front. Barker's ahead 0-2 now. Two outs in the 4th. Ground ball to McCall. Up with it over to Halley at first, but the Albia Lady D's did some damage. They get 4. We head to the bottom of the 4th, 5-0.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex. Mustang trail here 5-0 in the bottom of the fourth against Grace Pence. Mustangs failing to get anything going against Grace since the second inning. A pitch coming from Barker. That's going to be in the ground. That's a base hit. Oh wait, Dick called it an out. I could have swore that hit the grass.
Next up for the Mustangs is number 12, Howie Husted.
Well, I'm not sure why the home plate umpire making that call in the first place. Umpire's sitting there playing with his pockets. So we're going to have a talk here. That ball hit the ground, but so Hobbs had went out to take first. I guess Autumn Joe ain't going to challenge it. He's just going to stand there and shake his hands. Good slap foul. By Hallie, who switched over to the left side this at bat. So I think Lydia was robbed of a base hit. Nonetheless, we'll move on. And lots of real estate between left center for Hallie if she chooses to swing away. Slap one, and that's 2 strikes now on Husted. Halliday on deck. Busted in the dirt, foul into the dugout over at Albia. And then Hallie hanging tough, fouled it off. Mustangs with 2 hits on 3 Ks. No runs, no walks. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a miss by Hallie for out number 2.
After out number 2, that brings up number 15, Ella Day.
That'll bring up Ella Day, who popped out to the pitcher. With 2 outs here in the fourth, Mustangs getting down to their last few at bats as Day takes strike 1. Only hits of the game tonight are by Addie McCall and Lydia Barker. And the pitch, taken low and in from Day, 2-1, 2-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2-1 to count. Two one to pitch from Pence. Called. Strike two. Dang, another pop-up. DeMossa for out number 3. Can of corn. We head to the 5th, 5-0.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Welcome back here to the top of the 5th. Larry DeMoss steps in. She's over 2, reached on a fielder's choice. First pitch called, strike one. Pop up on the right side, McCall there, out number 1.
After a pop up to McCall for out number 1, that brings up number 24, Addie Pearson.
That'll bring up Addie Pearson. Pearson had been a teammate of Ella's for 5 years before moving to the Alliance Select this year. And out in front of that one for strike one. Pearson could easily be a starter on any varsity club in the circle. But she waits her turn behind Pence. That's a ground ball over the hill at third. It's a fair. What are we doing? She's going to beat it out. What? That's an error on Noel at third.
Her ground ball to third base. That brings up number 18, Grace Pence.
So Pearson's on. Addie, not a stolen base threat as Pence takes strike one. It's actually a good double play situation here. If we can get one in the middle of the roll. One out. Sheraton popped up on the infield. Hill ain't even, at some point we got to make some substitutions here. If Hill can't get after the balls, we got to get somebody out there who can. That's a strike on Pence. Albia is loaded with pitchers. They got Pence, Pearson, Rubel. They got them stacked for the years to come. As that's a help me out swinging a foul. Sheraton jumps out to a 5-3 lead in the top of the 7th against Cardinal. Still batting with 2 on and nobody out. Davis County boys are in a seesaw tie fest, 4-4, as that one's fouled off by Pence. 0-2 now on Grace. Ground ball to Hill. Another error on the third baseman. It's 2 errors in the inning.
Ground ball for an error at third. That brings up number 15, Ayla Green.
See, I think Coach is checking on, I don't know what he's checking on. I didn't see no interference, and he surely wouldn't be asking the coach if he hit, or the other ump if he hit off the play. We're going to go to buffer real quick.
Hi, I'm Allison Engels, Senior Vice President at First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
So, courtesy of 2 errors, we have 2 runners on, 1 out in the inning for Ayla Green. Courtesy runner in for, if that was in for Addie Pearson, that should be Presley Fisher. Is it Presley Fisher at 2? I'm not sure how it is when she's playing for, Addie's playing for Presley Fisher. That's a ground ball, double play ball, but it's freaking muffed at second. They get the out at first, throw back to third, it dropped. But McCall made the out at first.
Great snag by McCall at second. For out number 2, that brings up
Zoe Zanoni.
Zoe Zanoni.
Strike 1 to Cal Zanoni, who unfortunately her parents are St. Louis Cardinal fans. God help them. So that one's in the dirt. Barker trying to get out of this unscathed with 2 outs, 2 on. Defense has got to help her out here. That one's popped foul. One ball, 2 strikes on Zanoni. Albia jumped out in front, 5-4 in the 6th over on the boys' diamond. I just missed outside. 2-2. Sheraton still putting it on Cardinal. 6-3. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Top of the 7th over there at the Cardinal. Ground ball to third. Hill up with it over to first. No runs, but they strand a couple. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 5-0.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Thank you.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Coming to the plate is Ashton Olinger. She's 0 for 1 tonight. As we look to get our third hit of the game, we're stuck on 2. Ashton tried to pull the trigger on that one, that held back. Ball 1. 5-0 here in the top of the fifth, or bottom of the 5th. Called strike as the Davis County falls behind 7-4 on the boys' diamond against the Albia. 1-1 the count. That's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's out number 1, swing and a miss.
Out number 1, that brings up number 16, Addie McCall.
Bring up Addie McCall. I think Joe Rass is going to have to dig into his bag of tricks here, get something going. And McCall bouts 1. It's going to be over Hood. Nope, Hood's there for out number 1 or 2. McCall has proven her weight here as an 8th grader. Base hit and a good solid hit to center. Brings up Palin Lawson. Swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss again. Lawson down 0-2. Ball 1 to Lawson. Lawson comes in here batting .222. Strikeout victim her first at bat. I don't know where that one missed, but we'll take it. 2-2 on the Mustang right fielder. Swing and a miss by Lawson. Down go the Mustangs. We head to the 6th. Laying an egg.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Welcome back here, Davis County. As the Mustangs
At the plate is number 1.
look to salvage something here, 5-0. Sheraton is still batting in the top of the 7th, up 9-3 now. The floodgates have opened against Cardinal. Pitch to Van Loon is ball. As I said, Oskaloosa will make their way to Davis County tomorrow. Oskaloosa, Moulton, Knoxville, Centerville, and the weekend off for the Mustangs. Well, hopefully some practice, but we'll keep you posted on that. 2-1. Ground ball back to Lydia. She throws it over to Hallie at first. For out number one.
For out number one.
That'll bring up your dangerous leadoff hitter, Leah Hood. She doubled and scored. She scored 2 runs tonight. I believe that's a ball. I believe they have one senior on the team. That is correct. Avery Halstead is a lone senior on the Albia roster. Hood takes strike 1 as she looked at ball 1. Pryor. Pitch from Barker. Shot foul. Down the third baseline past Larry Achenbach. As number 43, Brooke Rubel gets loose in the bullpen at Albia, I'm assuming for the JV game. Swing and a miss and a high strike for out number 2.
And strikeout for Barker for out number 2. That brings up number 12, Addie Hill.
Bring up Addie Hill, whose father was a coach at Cardinal for a while, coached Cardinal football. Mr. Darren Hill. And the pitch. Looked at a strike. So, Mustangs are looking to go 1-2-3 for the first time here in the game. As Hill stands in. Ball 1. Pitch from Barker. A little low. 2-1. There's a drive to right. Oh my God, we got a 1-2-3 inning as Lawson's there for the catch. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 5-0.
Route number 3.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back here as the Mustangs got 6 outs left to get something going. As the Cardinal Comets are down to their last out, trailing Sheraton Chargers 9-3 in Eldon. 5-0 here, and Robinson tries to get something going. Good call by Coach Rass to try to get a base runner. Bunts it foul. Two hits in the ball game as Robinson swings and misses. Strike 3 looking. Strikeout number 2 for Robinson. Strikeout number 5 for the Mustangs. I'm sorry, 6 for the Mustangs. Oh, heck, let's give them 7. 7 strikeouts. That's what they got right there. 2 strikeouts last inning, one by Olinger, one by Lawson. That's a bunt. That's a catch by Fisher for out number 2.
And after out number 2, that brings up number 21, Addie McClure.
That brings up Addie McClure to the plate. There's the base hit. Just off the glove of Zoni into center.
And a great drive to shallow center for McClure.
Third hit of the ball game.
Number 14, Lydia Barker.
That'll bring up Lydia Barker. Wind's blowing out across field to left, right to left. So if Lydia gets one up in the jet stream here, it's 5-2. And that was a swing for it. Strike 1. Lydia is 1 for 2 tonight. Lays off that changeup. One pitch from Pence. Swing and miss. As Lydia takes strike number 3 to retire the side. We leave 1. We head to the 7th.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Here we go, the last inning, top of the 7th. As Avery Halstead, the lone senior on the team, steps in. 0 for 3, and that's gonna be. I'll count that was the error, but that should have been played.
Base hit by Halstead. That brings up number
4, a leadoff runner. That brings up Lily DeMoss. First pitch from Barker to DeMoss. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3 in the dirt. That's going to allow Halstead to get to second. 3-0 now on DeMoss. So now, with the way our bats are swinging, in the bottom of the 7th, we got Holly, Ella, and Ashland. We're looking to Oski. They are 9-15 in Class 4A in the Little Hawkeye division as Pence takes, I guess that's a ball.
DeMoss draws the walk. That brings up number 24, Addie Pearson.
Brings up Addie Pearson with 2 on here. Anyway, Oskaloosa comes in 5th in the Little Hawkeye Conference as that's a pop up the second. They got a double off. Day with the catch. Halstead, big mistake.
Double play.
Big mistake by the senior Halstead for the double play.
Next at bat for the Lady D's, number 18.
Brings up Grace Pitts. Pop foul. Looks like Van Linehan might have a play on it over there, but nope. I'm sorry, Matt Van Linehan.
He goes by
Matthew. Okay, he said trying to get me in trouble up here in the booth. So Pitts digs in, 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. Day up with it. Over to Houston for round number 3. Let's get some freaking hits, Davis County. Come on, 5-0.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Mustangs trail Albia 5-0. Albia had a big 4th inning, scoring 4 runs.
To the plate, number 12, Holly Houston.
Otherwise, this is a close ball game. Mustangs just unable to get any hits going. As Houston steps in, batting from the left side. I'll tell you, Addie Hill's been playing out of position over there on the left, but we just ain't hitting the ball. As Hallie looks at strike 1. Hallie, Ella, and Olinger. Fouled off. 0-2 now on the Mustang first baseman. Ball 1 upstairs and outside. Pitch to Houston, grounded over to Fisher. Let's take a walk throw. She's safe for the error on the third baseman.
Houston with the base hit. That brings up number 15, Ella Day.
So the Mustang leadoff hitter on for the first time. I believe this might be the first time all game.
She had 2 hits.
Brings up Ella Day. As first and third's crunched in. Expecting a bunt. I'm expecting a pop-up. Strike 1 the call. 0-1 the count. Ball upstairs, throw down to first. Houston back. 1-1. Pitch downstairs, 2-1. Day is 0-2. 2-2, I guess, on the shortstop. It's a friggin' pop-up for out number 1.
And after out number 1, that brings up number 27, Ashlyn Ollinger.
Brings up Ashlyn Ollinger. That's a ground ball to Fisher. It's going to be out number 2. Howie moves to second.
With out number 2, that brings up...
That'll bring up Addie McCall. And they're going to redo that. It's going to be a strike. I wondered what was going on. That ball came off the plate or hit her in the box.
Ollinger has 2 strikes.
Swing and miss for strike 2. And there's a strike 3 called as Houston takes second on the drop third, but there's no out, no throw down.
Number 16, Addie McCall.
8 to 10 strikeouts a game ain't going to win ball games. As McCall pops that one up, lazy pop fly to pants. She could put that behind her back and catch it. So Albia puts it on Davis County 5-0. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our C First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any C First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back to Davis County as the Mustangs suffer a 5-0 loss on the hands of Albia. Mustangs with 4 hits, 8 or 9 strikeouts, is not going to get her done. Mustangs looking to make a few changes here moving into the last stretch of games as Coach Rass is out talking to the players. JV game will follow. Looks like the Thunderheads are starting to move in, so hopefully they get that game in. Otherwise, we face Oskaloosa here tomorrow night, Moulton Udell here Wednesday night, Knoxville here Thursday night, and Mustangs will travel to Centerville to take on the Centerville Redettes. So, after a 5-0 defeat, Davis County looks to rebound tomorrow night versus Oskaloosa. For Jason Day, Connor, Cloyd, Atoma Radio, see you tomorrow night.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our See First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any See First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
At Community First Credit Union, 6 is a magic number. Why? Our See First Rewards Checking Special offers a 6% annual percentage yield for the first 6 months on balances up to $15,000, or 6% cash back on up to $300 in debit card purchases. And it's easy to meet the monthly qualifications. Get details on this limited time offer. Apply online at c1stcu.com or stop by any See First location. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.